Yes, you're back! Sous Chef Ollie is back. We did a poll, and what came out tops was Japanese. It was a close tie with Chinese. Thanks honey for reminding me. So what we're going to be doing today is Oyakodon. I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist today. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do is get your chicken. So you can use any kind of chicken. What I have here is a skin-on boneless thigh. So the first thing we want to do is very lightly salt the skin. We are going to sear the skin and get it crispy and golden brown. You got all your ingredients ready, Ollie?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're going to heat up the pan and start searing this chicken. Okay, get this to a medium high, and we're going to add some oil in there. Alright, that's enough.
Hot.
Yes, it's hot.
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot, that's right. Okay, press that chicken down.
Help you.
Yeah, okay, I tell you what. Chef Oliver, put this on top of the chicken. Alright, good job. So we're not going to cook the other side, right? Because the rest is going to cook in the sauce itself.
What's that?
That's the oil. You can see that the side facing up, which is the bottom of the thigh, is still quite raw, but the skin is actually nice and golden brown. So we're going to take this off. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to let some of this chicken fat stay in the pan, and the reason is we're going to actually stir fry the onions. The traditional recipe has you cook the onions in the sauce itself, but again I think stir frying the onions just a little bit would bring out the flavor. And another thing that's different is I'm adding some ginger in there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is add in some spring onions as well. So I'm using the whites of the spring onions, and this will give it a depth of flavor together with the onion. It looks pretty much there, and we're going to let the pan cool down. So this gives us an opportune time to start slicing our chicken into bite-sized pieces. While your pan is still cooling down, we're going to mix our sauce together. So I have here already some water inside, and I put in some kombu. Add in 1 teaspoon of sugar, 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of cooking sake, and then lastly 1 teaspoon of mirin. If you're concerned about the sake and the mirin having some alcohol content, because if you want to prepare this for your children, not to worry, because you're going to actually cook it off on the heat, so that's going to burn up most of the alcohol. Ollie, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Honey, is that right? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I guess when I go to heaven, I'll ask God.
We're going to pour the sauce in together with the kombu. We're going to slowly heat up this kombu, or the Japanese kelp, because from all the research I've done, the kombu releases its umami at a temperature of about 60 degrees. Okay, while waiting for this to simmer, since Ollie wants to crack the egg, let's do that, okay? I'll hold one side, you open the other side. Okay, good job. The sauce is simmering. What you want to do next is put your chicken back in.
Thank you, Mama.
You got your bread, Oliver?
Yeah.
Yeah? The next step, what you're going to do is lower the heat down, and we're going to pour in our egg mixture.
I want to pour.
This is a bit challenging. Okay, you hold my hand.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to use your chopsticks, and we're going to do this twice. Right? So the first sort of pour is going to be your egg white, because that's more dense and therefore heavy. That will drop first. Okay, and then the balance, we're going to pour that and fill out the outer sort of perimeter of this. I pre-made some rice. If you have Japanese short grain rice, please use that. But if not, any jasmine rice would suffice. And we're going to slide your Oyakodon in. I'm going to add in some spring onions. And there you have it, a nice, quick Oyakodon that's easy to put together. And like I said, I put my own spin on it. Big mouthful, Oliver. Here you go. How does it taste?
Good.
Alright, okay, now I'm gonna try. Okay, is that good? The chicken is nice and tender. The seasoning is just right. It's not overly salty, it's nice and balanced with the sugar and the mirin. And we'll see you in the next one. See you. Ollie, say bye.
Bye.
Over there. Bye.
Bye, no more already.
No more already because we're done.